off. Hello and welcome back to VEEVOID. I'm Steve and this is Kerbal Space Program. Okay, the reason why I wanted to start off the episode here is I wanted to quickly point out something. So, obviously that's where Kerbal is, and that's where Duna is. Now, I do remember round about the time when I first went to Duna, I had, like, I think I was lucky. I think you have to be in a certain, like, location to actually make your way to Duna, but I don't know for sure. So, since it takes fairly a long time just to have the fucking thing... Sorry, I was looking at that thing there, thinking, what the fuck is it? I thought that I was looking at the wrong orbit. But yeah, so what I'm getting at is, if I test a trip to Duna here, and then I realise, oh, I've got to wait for Duna to be a bit closer, then all I've got to do is load the save and then wait it out. Because, like, yeah, if I just quickly just speed things up, you can clearly see it doesn't move that, you know, that's max speed. It doesn't really move that much. So, I'd rather take my chances, like the way things are now, and see how that goes. There we go. Yes, so to continue off where I was saying about the positioning of Duna, to say how it is, I might as well get this part out the way, because once it's in orbit around Kerbal, even if my assumption is wrong, as in the position of Duna, like, if I can get to Duna there, even if I use up all the fuel, I don't care as long as I get there. But if I can't get there and I've got to wait a bit, if this is in orbit, as long as the satellite, as long as the solar panels are turned on, it's not going to be an issue. Right, okay, thingamajigger engines have cutouts. So, well, detach. There we go. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Yeah, fuck it. I will quickly click on new, bring up to 80k. There we go, and wait it out. I don't like the fact that fucking thing's... I just literally looked down and... Whatever. Come on. Come on, pull back. Come on, pull back. Fucking bollocks. I looked away and it was... It might not be a problem. Might not be a problem. It's a fucking problem, that's what it fucking is. Okay, okay. Everything's fine, everything's cool, everything's fine, everything's super dandy. That's more like it, that's more like it. That's right, you just keep on pulling back to the right while I pull to the left so we can work this out, come on. That's it, that's it. And the number's staying the same. It's slowly on the increase, so that's good. Okay, nearly there. Nearly there, come on. Okay. And you know what? To conserve as much fuel as possible, I will wait it out. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, so this will technically be... That's good enough. This will technically be my second trip to Duna. But what was I gonna... Yeah, I'll just call it quick save, fuck it. Okay. I hope this works. But you know what? Deploy you. Let's get a module down. Let's see how this plays out. Actually, do you know what? Where is Duna? I want to set it as target. Set as target. There we go. Okay, so whereabouts are you going to be for this to actually work? Yeah, so right now I've been recording for 7.5 minutes. Let's see how long this takes me. Do you know, I'm just going to move it. Just going to move it. Ooh, 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 that is virtually touching. I saw that. Okay. can't tell if that's getting lower or not. It is very slowly. Son of a fucking... That's very close. God damn it, game. There we go. There we go. Right, okay. And I think we have got enough fuel to do this. Yeah, so save it quickly. When should I actually start burning? It's never accurate. There is one thing that I do know. Like, on the old save, I did actually try getting a comet, like, you know, attaching to one and all that. And I do know that it is a case of slowing down and, you know, approaching that target. So, you know, like how you dock two ships together, it's kind of similar. So I suppose I can use those skills to, you know, catch up with the planet if if doing this burn doesn't do what I want it to do. Now again, 80 million. I think that's close enough. Fingers crossed. 10 seconds. Fucking hell, the most tense 10 seconds of my life. 4, 3, 2. No, didn't work. Didn't fucking work. How can I fix that? Do you know what? It might be doable. It might be doable. I'm still not that far out, so it might be doable. Now, let me fucking zoom out. Okay, so... yeah, okay. I might be able to do this. Again, I've got plenty of fuel, so just quickly click onto you. Yeah, that's fine. What's the estimated time? That's a minute. Okay. Let's see if I can actually sort this out in a minute. Come on. Here we go. A little closer. Yes, there we go. Right, that might be good enough. You mark it. Oh, it had it for a split second. God damn it. Hang on a minute. It had it for a split sec. I saw that. At least I've still got plenty of fucking fuel. Fucking Christ. No, I don't want a war. Piss off. Actually. No. I'm looking at it wrong. I think I'm actually there. One sec. No, fuck off. I swear to... whatever. Zoom out. No, it is actually gonna get... it is actually gonna go there. Doing an escape, yeah. Okay, brilliant. Fucking Christ. You can tell I don't do this often. Okay, right, save it. Right, what is it I need to do next? I know. Satellites, get them set up. Okay, hopefully, just hopefully, having those 4 set up like that is good enough. Now we wait. Do you know about how I said at the 7-minute mark trying to line this up? Actually having it sorted and getting there, 31 minutes. That's how long it's taken me. And chances are, I've done that many cuts, it's probably like 2 minutes worth of footage. Whatever, it is what it is. There we go. Oh boy. Do you know what? I was thinking back to whatever episode it was when I first done this. I must have been very lucky, and I'm fairly certain it's not the first time I said that during this episode. But, you know, we're talking back then, I wasn't even using Facecam. And it's funny, As time's gone on, as I've been doing these videos, my confidence has clearly grown. Like, I've clearly gotten more and more confident being in front of the camera and doing these Let's Plays. And yet the anxiety for floating towards a giant rock is still there. Is what it is, I guess. Okay. Now, I don't know how many moons orbit Duna. I think it's 2. Because I do remember editing the last episode where I was this close to Duna. And I remember while I was decelerating how the orbit messed up a bit. And I think that was hitting like an outer moon. Even though I'm only seeing one on screen right now. But either way, don't really matter. There we go. Right. Fucking Christ, we are now in orbit. What are you at? Okay, so it's roughly about 42 million. So bring that down a bit. There we go. And actually, do you know what? I'll bring it down a bit more. Yeah, about 30. Yeah, 30 seems like an alright number. I'll do that for both sides. Right, okay. So it's not perfect. Do you know what? Fuck it. That will do. That will do in the sense of like the distance from the planets. Now what I want to do, I want to line it up with this thing. Set as targets. Ooh, that's fucking high. I don't like that. Oh, that is actually fairly quick. That is very quick. Huh. Oh, that is a problem. That is a problem. Stephen No Likey, that is a problem. Right. That's 1. Saving it. Yep, save it as 4. And I don't even need to do this a little bit, but I wanna. Right, okay. We are now orbiting Duna. Got a decent amount of fuel left. Rename this fucker, actually. So yeah, I really can't complain. It's taken me, what, 44 minutes to do this. So overall, it's taken about 8 hours, give or take. 8 hours to recover what was lost from a save file that had hundreds of hours worth of progress. Now, I say progress, it was mainly just me experimenting, building whatever, figuring out how the game works, you know how it is. But yeah, using what I learned from that old save, yeah, I managed to get back to where we were in as little as 8 hours. So that is pretty damn good. I cannot complain in the slightest. Right, okay, so that's that sorted. So we've got the satellite set up around Duna. That's all well and good. Can you get off my screen? There we go. So yeah, quite happy with that. Took way longer than expected, way longer than planned. But as I said, we're now back to where we were prior to the save file getting corrupted. So, heading back into the Space Center. Right, okay. So, we're back on Kerbal, ready to do the next thing that I've got planned. And everything has gone smoothly, at least last couple of episodes. So I really can't complain. Anxiety was through the fucking roof trying to get to Duna, but it's done now. Whew, okay, so yeah, the next thing I've got to do, really, is build a ship and see if I can actually make it land on Kerbal and get back into orbit. So obviously I'll be doing that in the next episode, so if you're curious about that, then yeah, wait and see. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Like and subscribe.